Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Now I know what you're thinking, Amy, what the fuck, where have you been for like month or two? I'm really not sure how long it's been. I am so sorry you guys, honestly. Life has been kicking me in the ass. My daughter, Skylar, if you don't know, I have a 7-month-old daughter. If you're new here, hi, hello, I have a daughter. She's 7 months old. She's currently at that age where okay, hold on. Before I get off in a tangent, I'm going to go off on a little bit of a ramble just to update you guys. So if you don't want to hear the update, I'll put a timestamp where the haul starts. But other than that, if you want to hear my little mum ramble, life ramble, then yeah, just watch this little bit. But I'll put a timestamp down below if you want to just get straight into the haul and not listen to my shit. Anyways, back to my mum ramble. Skylar is currently 7 months old. She is moving on to the 8-month-old mark. Like, yes, holy shit, where has the time gone? And she's currently at a very difficult stage. She's very hard for me, very difficult. She is not sleeping overnight very well at all. She sleeps anywhere from 1.5 to 2 hour intervals, which makes it very exhausting for me. Also, she doesn't really nap during the day, like long, or she just cat naps. So I don't have any time to do much, like film, clean, like I don't really have a chance to do much. Obviously, I'm gonna clean my house and shit over filming, which is why I haven't sat down to film in a hell of a long time. Like, this is my first set, like, lot of videos I'm filming, yeah, probably in a month or two. So I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank you to everyone who's stuck around and still supports me. I definitely have missed sitting down and filming. Like, I love doing this, but obviously my baby girl comes first. So that's what I've been dealing with right now, and that's life. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's just stuck around, but I do plan to be back and filming a ton more videos for you guys. So yeah, she's at an age where she's hardly sleeping overnight. She hardly sleeps over day. So I'm constantly always freaking exhausted. And yeah, obviously if she's not sleeping, then I don't get a chance to do much. So that explains the whole no filming sort of thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I definitely post a lot more on Instagram, because Instagram's one of those things where it's just easy, you snap a pic. I'm loving Instagram for that matter, but obviously with YouTube, you've got to sit down, physically film, edit, upload, like it's very time consuming. And with the way that YouTube was going, I was sort of like losing hope in YouTube. So that's why I was like, you know, I think it's okay for me to take a break right now. So that's sort of what I did. But yeah, that's that little ramble, and then literally we spent the last week or two being sick. So it's honestly one thing after another, which makes it super difficult. But that has been my little mummy life update, why I haven't been filming, why you guys haven't seen me. So I definitely do plan to film a bunch more videos and upload a ton more now when I can, because I truly do miss it and I do love to do this. So without further ado, if you guys want to see some hot new shit, it's not all new, but some of it's new, some of it's not. If you just want to see what I've picked up over the course of 2 months, month, whatever, then please just keep on watching. I hope you guys like this haul. If you want more hauls, give the video a thumbs up. I love you all so much, and let's just get into the products. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen all of this already, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyway. Okay, so they have recently come out with an all-day wear range, which includes their all-day wear foundation, powder, and concealer. If you guys want me to do a full video on all 3 of these products, then let me know. I've got so many foundations. I actually have so many products that I need to feature in videos. It's ridiculous, but that's just what happens when time catches up with you. So yes, I have the all-day wear range. I will hopefully insert like close-ups for you guys so you can see these products. But yeah, these products from BYS, loving it. I am obsessed. If you're gonna pick up anything out of this all-day wear range, the concealer. This concealer is my go-to concealer now. It is $8.95 and it is bomb.com. I'm not sure if Kmart are stocking this yet. I think they are. I hope they are, for all your babes' sake, but I got mine from a shop called Gloss Cosmetics. They are sort of few and far between. I know there's only one in my state, so you'll just have to check online, but you can also purchase it from BYS Cosmetics online. So I'll have all that information linked down below, but loving the trio in general. Foundation runs a bit pink, The concealer, it's perfectly yellow toned. So just for shade reference, I got my concealer in Ivory, my foundation in Natural Beige, which is the second lightest shade, and it's my shade and I don't think I'm that light. And then I picked up the pressed powder in Ivory as well, which this pressed powder is stunning. It's flawless, it mattifies, it's everything you would want. So that is that trio. Again, if you guys want a video all day wear test on the trio, let me know and I can do it. But I really do enjoy that trio. Yeah, the only thing is the foundation runs a bit pink. Anyways, moving on to more exciting BYS products. They have literally dropped so much, I can't keep up. Well, I can keep up because I've bought it all. So these are super hyped on the internet, the Berries 2 and the Peach 2. If you guys are familiar with Berries 1, which I did do a few videos on, I love this palette. It is stunning, it is gorgeous. It was one of my go-tos, and yes, a pan did just pop out. But anyways, this is one of my go-to palettes, and now they have released number 2 Berries, number 2 Peach. I have been loving Peach as well lately. That one's actually in my like current everyday use, so that's why it's not here, but I love both the originals. So when I saw that they come out with number 2s, that sounded great, Amy. They come out with number 2s. Yeah, okay, well, let's roll with it. So when they came out with the second edition of each palette, that's better, I had to have them. So this is Berries 2. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I mean, I haven't even used this one yet, to be fair. I haven't used Berries 2 yet, but I'll show you the comparison. I'm not gonna get that pen that's on the floor. I just can't be arsed with that. But here is the shade range. So Berries 1 up the top, Berries 2 down the bottom. I will say that I think that Berries 1 ranges more warm tone, which is more my thing. This is a lot darker and like sultrier, which is not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it until I've tried it because I haven't played with this one yet, but yeah, I don't know. And I can do swatch comparisons between the two. Again, if you want a full video comparing both Berries 1 to Berries 2, Peach 2, Peach 1, let me know. It'll probably be easier to do a more in-depth video like that. So yeah, this is what Berries 2 looks like. Let me know what you think. Have you guys picked this up yet? I definitely know that these second edition palettes are in Kmart, so definitely run and grab them if you like the look of them. And Peach 2, this is what Peach 2 looks like. Now Peach 2 for me, this one, I'm obsessed with. I love everything about this palette. I have been using the crap out of this palette. Every time, nearly every time I've done my makeup, I've used this palette and it is just gorgeous. I definitely like Peach 2 a lot more to Peach 1. However, Peach 1 does have some shades that this one doesn't. So as much as they do have similarities, they are quite different, but this Peach 2, I'm living for it. So as you can see, obviously the layouts are different from Peach 1 to Peach 2, Berries 1, Berries 2. In the first edition, they obviously had straight pans, where now they have squares. The top row is shimmer, the bottom row is matte. I actually really enjoy this layout. I'm not sure which layout I prefer, but I think this does look stunning. However, they don't have the names on these palettes where they had the names on the first editions, which that doesn't really bother me. But yeah, Peach 2, I'm all about it. If I remember for you guys, I will insert swatches. If I don't, please don't come for me. Don't kill me. But yeah, this is Peach 2. I'm so stoked that they made a second edition for those palettes, as I loved the first editions. Okay, where are we moving on? Let's go peachy. So BYS actually came out with a full-on peach range. If you follow them on Instagram, if you're up with the peach, then you know that they came out with a whole peach range. I have a feeling they're going to do the same with the berries range, which is great because the berries is stunning too. So in that range, I'll try and like insert a picture of their like press or whatever it was, the whole range of the peach, but I only actually grabbed one thing from it. Two things if you include the Peach 2 palette, but I just grabbed a blush, and this is the Peachy blush. As you can see, it's got peach packaging, so that's just the outer carton, and this is just what it looks like. And this is actually scented. It definitely is peach scented. So most of the things, or a lot of the things in that new peach range, they actually made scented. So if you love peach, you're all about it, then definitely go grab something from the range. This was $4, so I was like, okay, it's a gorgeous peachy blush. It smells delicious. I did actually go in store and have a play with the range, but a lot of it is just stuff that I'm not that interested in, to be honest. I do want to pick up the lip oil and the lip exfoliator. However, the rest of the things I was a bit like, I probably have something similar in my collection. However, they had a gorgeous face palette that had blush, bronzer, contour, highlighter, glitters and eyeshadows, and that was like $12, $13 palette, which is great. They also had like a mini peach palette scented. They had their liquid lipsticks, regular lipsticks. It's honestly a great range and it's all super affordable. So I'll be sure to insert the picture of the whole range that they came out with, and I have a hunch that they're going to do it with berries too. So I feel like that was a whole bunch of blabbery shit about the peach range. So let's move on to more BYS new releases. They came out with these two face duos. These were $7.95 each. If I didn't mention, I picked up the Peach 2 and the Berries 2 off Cosmetic Capital. They were $16.95 each. They also have Afterpay, which is what I did. You know, gotta love that Afterpay. However, in Kmart, I believe they're $14. So moving along, these ones were $7.95. So this is just the highlight and blush face duo. Stunning. I'm wearing this today, right now. So that is a pretty like, look at these highlights. These are like the typical BYS highlights, like damn. So great. So that is the highlight and blush duo, $7.95, gorgeous. I can never go past something like that. Like, it's just so compact and handy and great. So that is why I picked up that face duo. And then we have the highlight and contour face duo. Same, but different. Obviously you have your deep contour shade and your highlight shade. So the highlight is more golden and then the contour is really deep, but honestly, you can make it work. So there are the shades there. So the highlight is more golden in the contour and there's a little blush up the top. But honestly, they're stunning duos for the price. Would highly recommend if you guys were interested in checking them out. I have been using them and loving them so far. So that's a winner from me. Another BYS item. I know you're probably like, Amy, what the fuck? Why do you keep mentioning BYS? Well, if you guys have been on my channel for a long time, you know I love BYS. And if you're thinking it, yes, a BYS One Brand tutorial is coming very soon, like an updated one. So I picked up this Festival eyeshadow palette. Now I was a bit iffy about this. One thing I will say about this is so bulky. I don't know what I can compare it to. All right, let's compare it to a ColourPop palette. It is like huge and bulky. It's bulky, but the shades are stunning. And when I swatched it in store, I could not say no. So this is what this one looks like. Pigmented, nice, fun. I don't know what to say to you guys. That's just a few of the shades swatched. They actually feel really nice, and considering they're like bright colors, I mean, festivally, I want to swatch this orange. That feels good. Anyways, I'm gonna have to play around with that in a video. If you want tutorials with colors or whatever, then let me know the specific colors and whatnot, and I can do that. So I think that's everything from BYS for now until something else pops up, but that's pretty much quite a fair few of their new releases. My eyelash doesn't want to play, so that's okay. So that's that one. Let's move along. Let's talk Sports Girl. Again, if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know I love Sports Girl makeup. It's great. So let's just get this out of the way. This is the Shades of Summer eyeshadow palette. Now I saw this and thought, that is stunning, so I picked that one up. You've got a few matte shades, a few shimmers, and a few in between. So that is just what they look like. Sorry for my horrible swatching. That is what happens when you don't look what you're doing. Anyways, I picked that one up. Super stunning, super gorge, love it. And then we have more of their new releases. I believe that Shades of Summer palette is quite old. So yeah, you know, I picked it up anyway. So this is one of their newer palettes. This is the Eye Shade Chalk Caramel palette. Now yes, you heard right, chalk caramel palette. This is scented chalk caramel. And it is legit chalk caramel. I haven't actually played with this one yet or swatched it, but it smells stunning. Now here are the shades. It is quite a neutral palette, but the packaging, the scent, the name of it, it just grabbed me, so I had to have it. Go figure. And now let's move on to this from Sportsgirl. This is the Sculpt and Glow Powder Contour and Illuminate palette. This is what this one looks like. Now this has quickly jumped into my faves. One of my faves. I love it. You've got your warm bronzer, your contour, 2 highlighters, and then under eye setting powders. Now these highlighters are friggin' lit. Like let's just aim me. Not that I needed more highlighter, you guys, but like, okay, these highlighters speak for themselves. Stunning. The powder contour, I've got the bronzer. I really love this warm tone bronzer. It is like super creamy, kind of hard to see. It kind of just blends in with my skin, but that's why it works perfectly on the face. Also, the contour shade is great too. I just love this palette, and I believe this was $24.95, so bargain. I mean, this highlight, like, don't ask me why I just added more highlight, but it's not a crime. Probably to some people, but oh well. Okay, let's go on to another sort of glowy product. This is the Oh My Glow Loose Shimmer Powder. So this is technically just a loose highlighter. Woo! Should I add some of that as well? No, 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 no. Yes. Okay, I think I've gone overboard now. I've got about 50 layers of highlighter on. So don't judge, or you can judge, I don't really care, but you know, tap it out with a beauty blender and she's good to go. But this is stunning. This is in the shade Golden, I believe. There was also a bronzy one, but yeah, living for this. I love loose highlighters. They're my jam lately. I love the ColourPop ones, which is great right here. So I had to pick up this one. Okay, moving along to probably one of the most exciting eyeshadow palettes from Sportsgirl. This is the Stars in Her Eyes Celestial Eyeshadow Palette. Now I'm just going to open this, and you guys just take a second to sort of figure out what you think this might be inspired by. I hope the camera, the quality, the colors is doing it justice. So here we go. Take a moment. Yeah, when I saw this, I thought, ooh, Huda Beauty Desert Dusk vibes, and this is just stunning. You've even got like your pressed glitter. I don't own the original, so I can't talk about that like on behalf of that, but talking on behalf of this, I've used it a few times and it's freaking amazing. If I just show you guys a few swatches, we'll do this orange, which is one of my favorite shades. The reds are like, damn. So here's just 3 of the mattes. Okay, how am I gonna do this? That is the mattes there. The oranges, the reds, the shimmers, everything in this palette does it for me. The shimmers are great as well. If I show you guys the shimmers. So here's just 3 shimmers. You've got your duochrome purple, a bronzy kind of tone. Like, this palette is just stunning. And I believe it was $29.95 Sportsgirl pricing. So $29.95, it just says it on the back. I highly recommend this palette. It's gorgeous. Again, let's add that to the list of more videos that I need to film. I just found another BYS product that I got recently that was lying around here, and this is the Pearl Face Primer. So they brought out 3 new primers, I believe. They brought out this one, which is with hydrating pearls, which honestly, I don't even know why I got hydrating pearls. They also brought out another one, which was matte finish, which I probably should have got because my skin is going back to more normal, how it used to be. I'm getting a lot more oily, so I probably should have got the matte one, but oh well. Okay, so I'm so sorry if the camera quality has changed or the sound or whatever, you guys, I had to switch over to my other camera because my other one overheated, and I really want to finish filming this haul and get it up for you guys, so apologies if I look a little different. So like I was saying, they brought out 3 new BYS primers. I obviously got the one with hydrating pearls. They also brought out just like a white one that was for matte finish, matte to mattify skin, for oily skin, and then they also brought out one with gold flakes, which also looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So yeah, that is those things. I think I have a few more things to share with you guys and then we'll be done, because this video is probably already, I want to say, getting up there to 20 minutes long. Okay, so moving on to some designer brands. Now these things were actually gifted to me in PR, but they're hot, they're new, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So they have just launched their Matte Velvet Foundation, medium coverage. Again, designer brands, typical glass, gorgeous tube. I have 2 shades here. This one is True Beige and this one is Warm Honey. So these are gorgeous. Again, if you guys want a first impression on it, all day wear test, then let me know, then I can definitely test it out. I have worn it a few times, not sure my opinion on it yet. I definitely have to test it out some more, but that is hot, that is new at the drugstore. They then sent over their Vivid Glow Illuminator palette. This one's in Over the Rainbow. Mine's actually a little broken. It came a little broken, which sucks, but this is what it looks like. Oh no, the pan just broke out. Damn. So hollow packaging, and this is what it looks like. So you've got a yellow, a peachy pink, and a lavender, which just broke. I mean, to be fair, the lavender shade that broke is probably the one that I would least wear, but there's just some swatches if you can see those. They also did bring out another shade range of these highlighters, so if this is not your type of thing, then they have stuff that is more neutral, which I'm considering buying because it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. They also brought out blush trios, which also look stunning, which are $14.99. This is also $14.99. I think I forgot to mention, but the foundation is $16.99. Okay, let's move along. So they then brought out these Precious Metal lip creams. These are the 2 shades I have. So I think they are typically just a metallic lip cream. I'm not sure, I haven't played with these yet. I will get around to doing that though when the time comes. But yeah, thank you so much to Viv at Designer Brands. Always appreciate it, so sweet. Now let's get on to some things I picked up today. This is hot, this is new. This is the Australis Kaleidoscope eyeshadow palette. Now, when I saw this, I was like, yes, please, honey. Now, it's obviously super bright, but then it also has some super wearable shades. Now, I swatched this, oh my god, these are like creams. These are legit, oh my god, I can't. I can't with this palette. You know, I didn't need this and I didn't really want to like it. And then I swatched it in store. And yeah. You're gonna have to check on my Instagram for swatches. I'll do a full swatch picture after this video, but this palette is just stunned. Like the shimmers are like so buttery and just wet. Like, ooh, what about this green? Oh my god. Oh. Look at these shades, you guys. Like, this palette was $19.99. They also have just brought out a neutralized palette, which is obviously neutral toned, and it actually reminds me of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, which is stunning. So I kind of want to get that one as well, but I'm all about the bright life, and this also has some wearables, so I'll definitely have to test this out too. You guys will just have to let me know what you want to see first, because obviously I have so much. Anyways, another thing I picked up today was just this Models Prefer Beauty Lab brush cleaner set. It just looks like this. You get a mini brush cleaner and a brush cleaner pad. I thought this would just be good for my kit. So yeah, I thought I would grab that. And then the last 2 things I picked up today, I picked up one of these Australis shimmer pots, which is probably going to be super hard to see, but this is in the shade Glistening Gold. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lid. If I show you guys a swatch, this is what it looks like. I think this is the type of product that honestly needs to be wet because it looks stunning wet. So that is that there. These pigments look freaking gorgeous. I wanted all of these pigments. They're stunning. And then I picked up an oldie but a goodie. I thought this would be great in my kit as a base. I picked up the Metallics eyeshadow in Guns N' Roses Petals. Now I do have this somewhere in my collection. I could not tell you where it is for the life of me, but I think this would just make a great base for makeup on clients and whatnot. So I picked up that one. So yeah, I do have a few more other things that my parents actually brought back from America, but you guys, I'm freaking exhausted with this video. Like, I'm pretty done with this video. So I'll have to include that in another haul. I've probably bored you guys, but I just want to thank you so much for sticking around, so much for watching this video. If you've stuck out till the end, I've missed you guys so much. I can't wait to get back into my swimming. I can't wait to get back into the swing of filming. Thank you all so much for subscribing, commenting, liking. If you want to watch more of me, then don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.